All right. Hello there, everybody. How are you all today? Hopefully good. Hopefully good. I know we are. We're gonna play some Pokemon, baby. Where the heck? Give me one moment. Sorry about that. Needed my phone. Needed my phone. Okay, so reason why we need my phone. All right. The reason why we need our phone is so that we can monitor where we're at with these achievements. So let's take a look here. What in tarnations? Taking a look at these missable ones. Oh, that should say Sabrina and beyond. Oh, man. Well, we're already beyond Erika, but that's fine. That's fine. Sabrina. The teenaged witch. So, the next missable is fighting Sabrina. And then Blaine, and then the 200 IQ super quiz. I never realized that. We're going to talk about that in a minute. I just had a crazy realization. I just had the craziest realization. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Retro Achievements. Let's see. All of our Pokemon look good. We have to fight Sabrina. We have to fight Sabrina. Kind of our next step. I don't know what level her Pokemon are either, so that's a thing. We're gonna save it right out here, though. I can't remember, is there anything that's super effective against Psychic Pokemon? Wow, bug. Bug. Bug moves. I don't think any of the Pokemon that I have know any bug moves. Bug Pokemon, really? Alright. Interesting. Oh, it won't let me surf on that statue? Wow, we found a statue you can't surf on. Wow, we found a statue. I wonder if it's because it says something on the statue. Squall's already been here, by the way. That jerk. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. M to M. We need to get to M. My goodness. So how about if we go to D? O, L. G. F. Wait a minute. Let's do it this way. A, B, E. N. I. So hang on a second. We can do it this way. A, B, E, N, I, Down a second. M is what we want. There we go. She's had psychic powers ever since she was a child. That's how long Ren's had his creamy ice cream bar, am I right? You know I'm right. Yeah, no, I'm right. What is up, pandas? The name of the video is wrong, I'm sorry. Should have said Sabrina and Beyond, but you know. Right? She's psychic and she has a whip. Thunder Wave. Probably gets along with the jugglers just fine. They have whips as well. Surf or Slam? Slam is normal type. I don't think that'll do well against him. We'll try Surf. Ooh. Ooh. We can't use any items in this fight, by the way. We could try Slam. It did way better. Slam did way better. Yeah, some of the Rocket members have whips too. Oh wait, no, that's what I was thinking of. You're right, Pandas, Rocket members. The reason why not is because we won't get the achievement if we use any items. Go figure. We'll figure this out, though. Mr. Mime! Oddly enough, Mr. Mime is one of my favorite Pokemon. Why do I like weird ones? I mean, really, it's in the bag, though. I mean, we have Tauros. Tauros is just ridiculous. Give a Pokemon body slam and I'll teach you how to fish. Or something like that. That's how that saying goes, right? He's so ugly. Look at that mustache. I'm jealous. That fight was way too easy. Oh, it's not done yet. It is now. Ah, that's the taste of victory right there. With a level 32 Tauros, right? The world may never know. She didn't work hard enough to win. I mean, obviously, that's the answer. Up to level 70. Is that Psychic? Psywave. Nice. Good for us. Tauros is the one you're in Safari Zone still trying to catch. Dude, Tauros. Tauros is something else. N E B A. Route. Good deal. You got Chansey, Kangaskhan, and Dratini. Kangaskhan's a hard one, so that's awesome that you've got that. I don't think we got our Kangaskhan yet. Tauros is just a beast. I think, so, Pandas, I think what the secret with Tauros is, and I could be wrong, is Tauros weighs a lot. So, I believe that the move Body Slam goes based off of the Pokemon's weight. And I think that's why Tauros is so effective. Wow, on the 9th encounter, that's freaking awesome. I think we caught our Chansey on the first go, too. If I remember right. Chansey seems like somewhat docile, like not just gonna give it up, but pretty docile. Okay, so we just got that. I think next is Blaine. I think next is Blaine. Yeah, next is Blaine, and we also have to do all of the IQ tests. Without resetting, without leaving the building, complete all of the quizzes in Cinnabar Island Gym without fighting any trainers. Okay. Does Chansey really? That's so crazy. We're just awesome, I guess. We are just awesome, pandas. Cinnabar Island. Oh, yeah, we wanted to look at our notepad, right? Because, I think it was our notepad. Was it notepad or was it... Might have been sticky notes. Might have been sticky notes. Let's hope. 'Cause I did not see it on notepad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not good. Not good. Let's see if we can open up like a recent. No recent files. Wow, oh, it's right here. Woo boy, that could have been absolutely awful, honestly. And truly. Unrip. If only we could unrip. Okay, so let's take a look at our Pokemon and their stats. We're looking for special stats specifically. We're looking for 82 or higher. It looks like we're still not there. We're getting close, though. We're getting close with Nidoking. Okay. Good deal. We haven't missed anything yet. That was my main concern. That was my main concern. Okay. So, I'm not sure that I remember that gym all that well. What is going on in here? Growlithe, I don't have one of you. I don't have one of you. If I surf him, he's gonna die, right? Perfect. Not perfect. Yeah, I was just thinking that, too. That this is where we'd find Moltres. We don't have a coughing, either. Might as well pick one up while we're here. Poisoned. Pokeball. Catch 'em all. Beautiful. Because it stores several kinds of toxic gases in its body, it's prone to exploding without warning. Okay. I'm more concerned about these missables right now than anything else. We'll definitely be getting the legendary birds, but for right now... we're gonna focus on the fights. I also don't know why Hyper Potion is so low. May have to do the glitch again. Plenty of revives. Didn't we get max revives as well? We did. It's all fine. Can't use items in this gym anyway, so we're gonna save before we go in because we can't reset the thing. We can reset the game, but we can't, like, do a second shot at all of them. The door is locked, so we are gonna have to go into here to get a key, it seems. It seems. There's a couple of things that we could do right now, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Hyper Potion's already there. I'm gonna max out Hyper Potions and Pokeballs real quick. And then after that, we're going to go into that mansion. That's what we're going to do, baby. You know, it's funny because Zapdos is like the one legendary, besides Mewtwo, of course, but like out of the birds, it's the one that you like don't perchance run into. Well, no, I guess maybe Articuno too. Articuno's off in that little island area, but when I would originally go to Cinnabar, I would take the other route, and that other route puts you right through the cave. So it used to be like, it would direct you towards there, you know? So, anyways, interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. I feel good that we got our glitches yesterday, and we've got some material for next week. I'm gonna have to start searching some games, though. We are a bit low on ideas. So I got to start looking for popular games that... oh, we got it already. That have some glitches. One that I know that we could do is the Superman 64 one, where we go through the walls. And another I know that we could do is we could capture a missing No, and we could load it into Pokemon Stadium, which is a really, really cool one. I don't know why it didn't. Maybe it did. Maybe there's just a false positive there or something. I don't know. Without the HM Whirlpool, which I have no idea where to get it yet. That's freaking awesome. Max Revive. Pokeballs as well. You know, it's crazy that Missing No has a name like Missing No, and it's a placeholder, right? So, nothing wrong with that. However, we know that this is a Japanese game, which means Missing No was translated into English. Unless in the Japanese version of the game, they just left it English and it was called Missing No. That's a mystery to me. I wonder if it has something to do with the way that people translate the games. Like, if they just get a file that just has all these Japanese characters and they just translate it directly, and they don't really, you know, go through the game or anything. Maybe that's what it is. Either way, it's such a mystery that something that didn't get used still got translated. It's fun to think about at the very least, you know? Perfect. We're running into him very quickly. And we're escaping very quickly. Very good. Pokeball. And then after we do the Pokeballs, we're going to go into the mansion. We're going to see what box we're connected to and how many Pokemon we have in there, so that way we don't have to, like, leave the mansion or anything like that. Is it the mansion that we also get Lapras? Because if it is, if I remember that right, we'll have to leave anyways to drop off a Pokemon to pick Lapras up, so... Mainly because Lapras is an achievement anyway. Getting Lapras. Or was that in Silphco that we got the Lapras? It might have been in Silphco. I can't remember. It's been so long. But yeah, I'm just trying to get any of the missables out of the way. Because those are like my biggest concerns, right? If we get the missables, we're scot-free at that point. Beautiful, man. That went really well. That went really well. All right. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so I would like to put these up there so that we come across them like right away, right? Max Revive, Pokeball, Pokeflute, and I believe Hyper Potion was the other one. Okay. I think Hyper Potion can go first. then Max Revive, then Pokeball, and now I'm happy. Rapidash! Oh no, Ponyta. Sorry, you evolve into Rapidash. We didn't check our box either, did we? Probably not a smart move. Oh, there's a weird little character by it, so we're good there. Beautiful. Now, Growlithe is kind of hard because he's got this roar thing going on, right? So, maybe if we start off with a Thunder Wave, that'll give us a little bit more of an opportunity to catch him. So the achievement that we're working on right now, we need to get to Blaine, the gym leader, so we've got to get into the gym. So we're working on finding the card to get into the gym right now. And then we have to answer all of the test questions correctly without fighting any trainers. Ugh, Growlithe looks so different here. Anyways. So yeah, so we're working on finding the key to the mansion. No more room for items. Son of a gun. That's good anyways. We need to go check our Pokemon box and all that stuff. This will also be a good place to level up a little bit. The music there is awesome, by the way. I love the music in that mansion. That might be my favorite so far. So yeah, so right now we're working on the achievement where we answer all the test questions in Blaine's gym correctly without answering any of them wrong on the first go. And we're working on just defeating Blaine with the particular mode that we have active right now, active. Those would be the next two achievements. Glitch-wise, I don't know that I have too much more for Pokemon. I know that I have at least one more, and I thought it also might be fun to do a silly video once we get around to Mewtwo of us just trying to catch Mewtwo with nothing but Pokeballs. Just because I think it would be really silly. There are probably a couple of other glitches that I am going to showcase. I just have to figure out exactly what those are going to be. But we've shown a lot of them in Pokemon. I mean, we could still do the Pokemon speedrun thing where you beat it in like 4 minutes or whatever it is. I think that would be a really cool one. Oh, I didn't need to do that. I can just use Surf. This will be a good place for Limp to gain some experience, probably. Yeah, that would actually be a really good idea, Pandas. I might program in one of those. Oh, by the way, the whole reason we went to the Pokemon Center was to use the PC, and we didn't use it while we were there. Oh boy, are we silly. Let's go back, I guess. Yeah, Pokeball counter would be really, really cool. That would also be a super, super easy thing to make, too. Okay, what don't we need? We don't need regular revives anymore. Oh, come on now. What the heck? It said we don't have any room? We could toss that. We can get rid of X Special, because we can buy those. Same thing with protein. Same thing with revive. There were two of those, though. Same with antidote. I can just get rid of all those revives. We don't need regular revives anymore. Same thing with the super potions. X accuracy. We can deposit the Master Ball. We're in box 12 right now, so we should be okay. Okay, let's get rid of some items. Okay, we've got a gajillion max revive. There's no reason for revives anymore. X accuracy we can get rid of. Super potions we can get rid of. and we can deposit the nuggets. Why not just give the protein to one of the Pokemon? I don't know. I don't know. I definitely could have. All right. Let's go play around in that mansion again. That's right, Limp Noodle. Gain those levels. Limp Noodle making gains. Escape rope. We could hold on to it, I guess. The fact that Slam has a chance to miss, man, that's annoying. Quit missing. You might as well just lower the amount of PP it has instead and just make it hit every time. You annoying thing, you. Alright, so nothing over that way. Lowering its PP, it's what we call half staff. Damn it. I suppose that we probably should have maxed out our full heals too, huh? Oh, we have a max potion now. I don't even know why we're screwing around with hyper potion. Oh well. Oh, I could have sold all those items too, by the way. We were thinking about doing that. Sure. Sure, now all your slams connect. All right. So I believe that switch changes what doors are open and what aren't. Again, I could be totally wrong about that. Yeah, like, I don't believe that one was closed before, right? Bye-bye! We went down there already. So I wonder if it opened up something in the stair area. We're actually gonna go, we're gonna go to Nurse Joy real quick. And we're also going to, max out the max potion. Sell all those hyper potions that we have, because there's no point. And we're gonna max out, the ethers or whatever they are, elixirs. Really? Why you gotta do this to me right now, Ponyta? $62 on special. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, elixir is going to be for PP. So that's good to know. I think we have a full restore as well. That will get rid of any type of ailments. Oh, I didn't mean that. So it'll basically make it so that our need to go to Joy for anything will be a lot less frequent. We'll just get these 3 things taken care of, and then we'll go back into the mansion. Lots of prep work right now. Beautiful. Elixir is good. Max Potion is next. I think because we weren't in the Safari Zone for our last place before we do this glitch, that might be why we're running into Missing No more often. Damn it, I did it again. So that might be the secret too. If you want to make items like a gajillion as quickly as possible. Don't have Safari Zone be the last place that you encountered a Pokemon. There we go. Nope. Wow. Wow. There we go. Okay, so now we can go and sell all those hyper potions. So let's go do that. There we go there. Okay. One last item to do this with. And that's full heal. Now we shouldn't have to worry about anything. We can revive, we can heal, we can get rid of status ailments, we can restore PP. That's because we got Blue Chews. That's today's sponsor, everybody, Blue Chews. Nothing witty for that. You know what it does. Get you up when you're feeling down. There you go. Interesting. The old man's Pokemon, I don't know if you all caught that, resemble whatever yours is. Unless it's you catching the Pokemon and he's just telling you. Maybe that's what I missed. But it looked like it was him, didn't it? Interesting. Interesting. The more you know. Perfect. Still not encountering any that actually say missing no. That's fine. Perfect. Okay, one thing I would like to see. Let's use a max revive. Should bring them all the way back. And it looks like it got all of its PP back up, too. Look at that. That's what I was wondering about Max Revive. So Max Revive fills everything. Yeah, wasn't that strange, Pandas? Max Revive is awesome, by the way. That's your Blue Chews right there. That's your Blue Chews clip of the week. I love that I'm sponsoring something I'm not sponsored by right now. Beep bop, beep bop, beep bop, beep bop. Can't get out. This old place is one big puzzle. He was walking around. I didn't think he was gonna fight me. Wanna fight about it? Let's go, buddy. Oh, he's a burglar. Sure, Charmander will enjoy a nice bath. My goodness. Beautiful. Yeah, this is where our Dragonair is going to get all of its training. Maybe that's where I should bring my Lapras for leveling. Yeah, that would be the perfect thing to do, for sure. This looks like a great place for any water type. July 5th, Guyana, South America. South America. So wait a minute. The Kanto region is like this fictitious world with Pokemon. But it's somewhere in the real world. Did that just sink in with everybody? I'd like to know a little bit more about the lore behind that. A new Pokemon was discovered deep in the jungle. So check this out, pandas. July 5th, Guyana, South America. Pokemon takes place in the real world. A new Pokemon was discovered deep in the jungle. What? I always thought Pokemon was kind of its own, like, world. Calcium. You want to fight about it? Special Rose. I count these things as continuity errors. I noticed that on the SS Anne too. The chefs are all French, right? Oui, oui, let's go to South America. Man, anytime I think about French, I always think about Sapah, and I miss Sapah, man. He got a dose of the real world, and he never came back. One of the most stand-up dudes I ever met. That's where we came from. There was a statue over here to press. What did that open up? Was it down here? You know, pandas, I think we're gonna do the Pokemon counter for all the legendaries. Or the Pokeball counter for all the legendaries. So I'll make this counter. And I think that would be a fun thing. I think that would make a fun video. Oh my gosh. Noodle, will you cut it out? Boom. Okay, that switch did open that. Grimer! Hey, we don't have one of you yet. At least I don't think we do. Oh, you naughty, naughty. Beautiful. Okay. Doesn't need it yet. July 10th, we christened the newly discovered Pokemon Mew. Mew was found in South America. Interesting. Might as well, I mean... yeah. So Mew is from South America. Understood. And it did open here, too, it looks like. Ponyta! Let's go. Beautiful. Okay. Fine, let's go up another floor. Beautiful. February 6th, Mew gave birth. I'm sorry? We named the newborn Mewtwo. Wait a minute, though. I thought Mewtwo was like a scientific lab experiment. I thought Mewtwo was a clone. Is that not the canon? We ignore that bit. Mewtwo is man-made, I'm sure. Yeah, this is crazy. This place is, like, huge. Well, that's what she said. 9 tails. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's probably a mistranslation. That's going to be my guess. Max potion. Fantastic. Nothing else up here. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, coughing. Very brief Google says Mewtwo was an attempt at cloning genetic manipulation, which would still require Mew to give birth to said likely implanted clone, which is also how cloning works in real life, so that tracks all the scientific fuckery was done after the clone was born. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's also kind of creepy. Alright, let's hit that other statue. If you watch the anime first movie, Mewtwo was cloned in a lab from just a bit of DNA, so there's conflict there. Yeah, and that's what I was thinking, Pandas, because I remember watching the first movie in theaters. And him being in a tube, like, you know, all like the Saiyans are in Dragon Ball Z whenever they gotta heal. I was max potion down to 99 already. We didn't use that many. Oh well, it's not a big deal. Not a huge deal. It's not like we can't just go clone some more of them. You know, the proper way in a lab. Without messing with some poor animal's womb. Creepy, man. There's some statue here somewhere, is there not? Listen, I know there's a statue on this first floor somewhere. There you are. Huh, interesting. A little area there that you can't get into. Huh. Stairs over there. And unable to hit that. So, is there another statue somewhere we didn't see yet? There was the statue over there. There's this one here. That's gotta be hit because that opens that. Wait, I think that's correct, that idea, that statement. Yeah. Yeah, that is. That's the other one I was thinking of. So yeah, that is correct. That's the correct statement. So that one up there needs to be hit. Which means that there is another statue somewhere. Was there anywhere else that we couldn't get into in here? We's about to find out. Because if that's the case, then we'll have to go back down and probably hit that other statue. And then come up here and do what we need to do. probably what the game is going to be, I'm guessing. Man. Nothing there. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. Every 3 steps. I mean, the good news with that is Limp Noodle is definitely gaining some experience. So, there is that. Very cool. Huh. Oh. Is there? I didn't even get a chance to move. He just went right into a freaking... Okay. Okay, I guess we're going back upstairs. I don't see a statue up here. Oh my. Really now. Interesting. He is not having it. I guess we could keep trying to paralyze him. There we go. That should help out a little bit at least. There we go. Thank you, pandas. Yeah, that's one less one that we have to worry about. I see no statue up here. Here we go. Oh, there's a whole nother upstairs we haven't gone to, everybody. my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to hit this one. Also, what's the level for Blaine that we can get our Pokemon up to without using Pokemon above level 47? Understood. All right. Back to the map. You know what, though? There is an item over there. Before we should probably go get it. Yeah, once Lint Noodle hits 40, if he hits 40 in this area, we'll switch him out. They are not canon to each other. That is interesting. I love the fact dropping right now, Pandas. That's awesome. I love it. Spike found Iron. Let's use it. My opinion, it's a matter of they started making games and anime and movies without knowing how big any of it would be, so they didn't have to pay attention to canon. I agree. You know, and it's funny because, like, when you really think about it, back in the day of us being kids and games being made, there was no thought to anything being canon. I don't even know if the word canon was even being used in that sense. Cartoons were cartoons. There wasn't really much of a continuing story with most cartoons. For us, you know, with the American culture, especially. It probably wasn't until anime came around that, you know, cartoons started needing, like, a story that followed, you know, prior events in the same way that, like, a soap opera did. Yeah, it was a much different, simpler time for sure. The Legend of Zelda series. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of. That's a great example. Like, people are so obsessed with the idea of things needing to be canon or canonical or whatever. It doesn't. It doesn't. It's fun, but it doesn't necessarily have to be that way. F leads there. Doesn't even look like there's anything there. Where does E lead? E leads there, and there's nothing there either. Okay. Scientist wants to fight about it. Let's go, buddy. What do you mean you missed? What do you mean you missed? What do you mean you missed? No, I'm just kidding. I'd use Surf, but I don't think Surf would do much here. Good deal. Good deal. Waiting for him to use self-destruct. I am going to use Surf here, just because it'll get the knockout. Beautiful. Beautiful. I really, like, one of these days we really do need to sit down and play Majora's Mask. I do love Majora's Mask. I most certainly miss that game and just getting lost in the sauce of it. Boom. Eat it. Red and blue attack sound effects, the OG ones. Oh my god, yes. They are fantastic. We're fine as far as that goes. Get blasted with surf. We can use those too right away, that's fine. Really, Ponyta. That is commendable, I must say. Ha 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 ha! You hanged right in there. Big empty room, big empty room. Aha. Wheezing. Level 40, man. He's a big boy. Get out of here. 39. Heck yeah. He doesn't need that yet. September 1st, Mewtwo is far too powerful. We have failed to curb its vicious tendencies. Ooh, we read them all, and apparently that was an achievement. Good for us. Good for us. So Mewtwo is vicious, is Mew's baby. Likes cotton candy and long walks on the beach. You didn't miss. We're gonna let Wheezing take out Limp Noodle if Limp Noodle can't kill it. Never mind. I was gonna say then the next Pokemon will come in and get the experience, but that's okay. Beautiful. Should I switch them up? We're in fire territory. What do you look like, though? Yeah, you're gonna have fire Pokemon. I could throw him up there for a little bit. Uh-oh, where am I now? VH1, am I right? Does Ice Beam work like the same way water does on fire Pokemon? I froze him. Holy crap. Good for me. It doesn't seem to. But I froze him. It's not like super effective or anything. Body slam. Paralyzed. My gosh. Nidoking, you are just fantastic. CM14. That's Turd Burglar. Burgle all the turds. There is an item all the way against the wall. And then there's 3 more items. Body slam. Body slam. Ah, full restore, yes. What does full restore do? I'm trying to remember what full restore does. All the Pokemon look okay. Ultimos could probably switch with King Spike right now, because he's a little lower on levels. Paralyzed. Oh my gosh. How does Stomp look? I'm just curious. Okay. Pretty good, apparently. Beautiful. That's fine. That's not fine. Panda Plume, get out there. See what you can do. You do know a poison type. Oh. Not good on grass. I was wrong. Sleep powder. Probably gonna be the other way around, isn't it? Yep. Oh, no, I said it's not very effective. Okay. What's acid look like? Better or worse? Might as well use absorb. Oh my god. That's fine. Next Pokemon, go out. Try to... Not like we can't revive them all. Beautiful. Butterfree is fast, baby. Get it, Butterfree. Love it. Love it. This place is ideal for a lab. You don't say. Maybe for cloning purposes? Hmm? Oh, get out of here with that. Good deal. That was for you being a jerk. That's what that was for. Yeah, we do want to press it. Okay. So up in this next room over here is an item. Rare candy. We can actually get rid of that. TM22. Curious what it is, at least. Solar beam. Neato. Lizard. We needed that one. That's good. Secret key. We had an escape rope, did we not? Let's use it. We got everything we need here. Oh my gosh, I just blipped the mic again. What is my problem? Okay, so... I believe the first one was Solar Beam, was it not? We can deposit that. Blizzard is one of the moves that we need. I believe for multiple Pokemon, I think, actually. Blizzard for a Dragonite. Blizzard for Tauros. So at least 2 Pokemon already that we want to have it. So let's do this. So Full Restore completely restores a Pokemon's HP to maximum and cures all non-volatile status conditions. Which would be specifically Burn, Freeze, Paralysis, Poison, and Sleep, along with Confusion. Yes, please. Starmie. Wow, didn't kill me. Interesting. Ponyta! Starmie! Jeez, I could just catch those all day, huh? Got away from that one. Good for me. There we go. Okay, Ultimos, we definitely want to learn it. Tackle can go. And then Limp Noodle. Hang on a second. Yeah, so we could get rid of Slam or Agility. Get rid of Agility. Blizzard is superior to Ice Beam. So... Ice Beam has gotta go. Okay, so 3 of our Pokemon needed that. That's good. Let's, that TM can now be laid to rest in our inventory. Okay. Let's heal everybody. We can now do this. So let's save it here. Okay. So... oh, goodness. This will be interesting. I don't know if we're a high enough level to do this, but I bet at the very least we could sweep it with Limp. We're not fighting any of the people anyways. We'll do this. Oh, how is that wrong, though? It doesn't, though. Hopefully that didn't just ruin it all. I think we can restart it and we're fine. We just wouldn't be able to, like, leave and do it. I mean, I guess it technically eventually does, but... ay, ay, ay. That's kind of BS. That was a trick question. Alright, whatever. Let's try it. That means that, the walkthrough I found was wrong. I didn't even need the answers for it, but that first one was a trick question, and I don't like it, and if that prevents me from getting this achievement, I'm gonna be very mad. Pokemon of the same type and level are not identical. Yeah. Trick question. Should be the last one. Don't even think that's a move. You don't think it was a trick question? I think the way that they worded it was... okay, there we go. I feel like the way that they worded it was... I don't know. I have problems with second guessing, though. So for somebody like me, it would have been kind of like What exactly are you asking? That's like, are, you know, it's like, are you saying that if I have a Clefairy and I have, like, what exactly are you asking there? I feel like there's not enough information given. But that's just how my brain works. Okay, we're gonna save. Pokemon. All right, let's see if we can sweep Blaine with a lower leveled Dragonair. Also, I always thought he looked really weird here. Like his eyes look like it doesn't look like he's wearing glasses or goggles. They just look like giant bug eyes. Almost like he's the he's Christopher Lloyd's character from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Wow, he used a super potion? Get out of here. Ponyta. Wow, look at that. That's a good sprite right there. We're kind of getting a little lucky on some of this fight here. But I'll take it. That was a good sprite. Yeah. Arcanine, son of a gun. Also, Arcanine's sprite is really cool too. Did he just use a super potion on Arcanine even though he hasn't taken any damage yet? Very strange. Yeah, Arcanine's sprite is awesome. Ow. That's gonna hurt. But you hit with recoil, right? Yeah. That's what I thought. Will you kill? Yes, you will. Let's see if we can get like somebody like Butterfree or something out here to finish this up. Because Butterfree's fast. Was not fast enough though. Would have been awesome to get that experience. Oh, still gonna get it. Very cool. Very cool. Hell yeah, Butterpea. Hell yeah. That Arcanine was taken down by a Butterfree. What a day in Pokemon history. I have burnout, you don't say. Hell yeah, pandas. TM38, is that Fire Blast? Hell yeah, it is. Good for us. All kinds of achievements, man. Pandas, it was totally a trick question. Okay, let's go here. Is that nice? Okay, let's see where we're at retro achievements wise. For any that are missable. Okay, defeating Giovanni is next. And then it's catching the legendary Pokemon, so the 3 birds and then Mewtwo. And then just catching all the Pokemon, and then that's it for all the missables. What was I just going to do? What was I just going to do? Fire Blast can go on the PC. We don't need that. Secret Key can go into the PC. We don't need that. Let's get a bunch on full restore, because if I remember right, did I read that full restore not only fills your health but cures status ailments at the same time? Yeah, yeah. Thanks, pandas. So we are going to, like, that's the move, right? That's the item. So we'll max that out. Then I think we'll take a look at Pokemon moves. See if we can get any moves that we don't already have for some of our Pokemon that are their final move set. We took out 2 gyms already today. Very good. Game goes so much quicker once you have Fly. Beautiful. Okay, so we're good there. Let's take a look at... let's take a look at... let's take a look at movesets real quick and just see... for our different Pokemon what the best movesets are and where we're at. Okay, so Hyper Beam, Blizzard, Thunderbolt, and Surf. So we have Blizzard. I know we have Hyper Beam, and I think we might have Thunderbolt. So let's see here. Not yet. That doesn't look good. I could have sworn, though, that I'm going to save it real quick. I could have sworn that we used it on the game. We bought it at the game corner, and we already used it on one Pokemon, didn't we? He's not able to use it right now anyways. Okay. So Hyper Beam, we can't teach him. He knows Blizzard. We need to find Thunderbolt. .46 can go. And 3 can go. Not what I meant to do. No room left. I have 2 sets of max potions? Well, that's just silly. Yeah, but I didn't know you could hold 2 of the same item in your inventory like that. I thought they automatically combined. Oh my gosh, why do I keep hitting the mic? Well, I bet we'll get a pretty penny for it. So let's sell the lesser value. No, don't sell those. We need those. I'm also thinking if where is it? If full restore does both heal all the way and take away any ailments, do we really need max potions anymore? Or full heal? I mean, those could just be 2 things taking up space. Super Rod, but we still need it. We just can't get rid of it. Also, what else do we have in our PC right now that maybe we don't need? Max Ether. I don't think we need that, though. We could toss those. I think we have max amount of elixirs right now, too, right? Yeah. So those can go away, too. Rare candies actually make you worse, so I don't feel like we need those. Full restore, max revive, I think we have those. So, rare candies, when they level you up, you get less stat boost than you would if you manually leveled up your Pokemon. Now, what are all those TMs that we have? So 43 and 3 can go. Maybe it was 46 and 3, sorry. Yeah, no, totally, Pandas. Like, they're not awful. I mean, you still gain levels and you still gain stat boost with them. Okay, so for Dragonite, Thunderbolt. What TM number is Thunderbolt? It's TM 24. I don't think we have it yet, by the way. We do. He's able. So we can get rid of Thunder Wave. And then we'll get rid of Slam and change that to Hyper Beam when he evolves. That was 24 or 26 or whatever. Oh no. Did I use it and I only had one? Well, son of a gun, everybody. Hopefully another Pokemon doesn't need that. Oh, that sucks. That was really stupid. Oh man, that hurts me. Whoops. but he knows it too. So what the heck? I don't think anybody else is gonna need it. So I'm not gonna worry about it. Freaking whatever. Freaking whatever. Earthquake. Yeah, exactly. Oops. We only have one earthquake. Which one is it? Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Oh well. Ah, don't obsess over it, please. Please, please, please. Okay, let me fly over here. Clone Earthquake, and then use it. Dang it. I believe that was the move that Lieutenant Surge gives you. Which means we can't buy it. Maybe I'm wrong. Silly mistake, man. Perfect. Oh boy, howdy. I want to throw a Pokeball at it so bad, but I don't want to risk losing everything. Okay, so what Pokemon were we talking about using Earthquake on? Tauros. Blizzard, Body Slam, Hyper Beam, Stomp is gone. Good deal. So I think we're trying to get Mega Drain with Gloom, right? Or was it Solar Beam? What were we trying to get with Gloom? Giga Drain. So Gen 1, I don't see Giga Drain on Gloom's set. Let's look here. Let's look at Vileplume. Huh. I don't see it there either. Giga Drain does not exist in Generation 1. It was introduced in Generation 2. The only draining grass-type move is Mega Drain. Sleep Powder, Stun Spore, Body Slam, and either Hyper Beam or Mega Drain. Probably you could do Hyper Beam instead of Body Slam, and then do Mega Drain. Yeah, oh, it's all good. So let's see here. We have... Sleep Powder and Stun Spore. So that's good. I know we have Body Slam, and we have Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam, we could buy another one if we needed it. Let's just get it out of the way. I think Mega Drain will be good. It's not heavily damaging, but it'll do very good against Pokemon that are weak against it. But I also think that Body Slam and Hyper Beam are really good. So Hyper Beam and Mega Drain, I think, will be good. Plus, if we put him to sleep and we use Mega Drain, that'll be another way that will be able to self-restore. Beautiful. Not able to yet, so we need to go and buy a leaf stone real quick. Oh no, my precious nines. I mean, acid could definitely go. Okay. TM21. And we are going to want to use Mega Drain for Butterfree as well, so I know we have it. Did I say TM21? Yeah. So let's go do that real quick. It'll be quicker if we just do it that way anyways. Not what I meant to do. Ba-da-ding, ba-da-da-doo-da. Okay, so this will be another one where 2 Pokemon are going to be using this move. So it'll be that much closer to our full set here. Well, hello there, Wheezing. Fancy meeting you here. Goodbye. Oh, man. That is one hard Starmie right there. That Starmie has got to stay hard in the yard, am I right? There we go. Okay, Panda Plume. Absorb. Yeah, Panda Plume is looking pretty beastly now. Butterfree, you're next. Confusion. Oh, that's right. That's why we didn't do it yet. He doesn't need to learn that. Okay. So Limp Noodle has to evolve to learn Hyper Beam, otherwise we're good. Earthquake. You need to learn Earthquake. You've already learned it. I think that's... Yeah, Earthquake. Butterpea needs to learn Psychic. I think we got that from Sabrina. I can't remember. Panda Plume is set, I think? Yeah. Panda Plume's is set. King Spike is set. Tauros is set. So, set, set, set. You need a level before we can do any more work to you. You just need Psychic. Hang on a second. So Fury Attack could either be replaced with Tri Attack. Well, no, it can't because we used Body Slam instead. So Hyper Beam, which perhaps Doduo can't learn yet. So Doduo needs to level up, and Limp Noodle needs to level up. Both of them are going to get Hyper Beam. And then Butterfree needs Psychic. And then that's it. Okay. All right, everybody. I will be back. I'm going to take a break for lunch. And then we'll get down on some more stuff. We'll probably beat Giovanni, and we'll see where we go from there. See ya.